everybody. Good morning. It's Wednesday, May 27th, and we have a very special birthday Zoom today to celebrate TL and AL. So we can't wait to celebrate you guys today. There's a lot of Zooms today, but only one for us at 10. Then you have a 2:30 a regular library check-in, and at 4 o'clock, the Heathcote Multicultural Committee is offering a virtual tour of India, which looks like it's going to be very, very interesting. There are a lot of things for you to see. So if you have time, check that out. And also at 4:33 specifically, the SpaceX Crew Dragon is going to lift off with two astronauts going to the International Space Station. So if you want to watch this historic launch, click this link right here and it'll give you the instructions. So a lot of exciting things for you today on Zooms. It is no longer a day to practice our cursive letters. We are moving on to full words. So, today for cursive practice, you're going to be looking at these two worksheets. And let's just take a little closer look because this is new and it's not our regular cursive practice. So, you'll see it says unscramble the letters and then write the word on each line. So, you'll see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different lines here, and there's 6 words here. Unscramble the letters to then see which one it matches with, and then write the correct version on the line in cursive. So that's the first one. The second one shows a map of some cities and states that have letters A and O in them. So it's a practice of those A and O capitals. So you're going to try to see which one belongs on which line. So number one is this map coordinates with this map with this piece here. Which one of those? It's Albany, Oregon. So you're going to then write Albany on the first line and Oregon on the second line. So same with two. Two is Arizona, Oatman, Arizona. So then you'll write Oatman, Arizona on the first line and Arizona on the second line. So it's just some practice with that A and O today. Whatever you do, whether you print it out, put it on either the e-learning slideshow or snap a picture and put it on Seesaw. Just make sure we can see it somehow because I really want to see how you've been doing now that you know all your letters. For book clubs today, you're going to read the agreed upon amount of your book club book as always. I know we made clear plans on Padlet at our Zoom yesterday, so check back there if you need help. And always, you're going to jot on the Padlets. Please be using your initials and the date. Please, please, please. I don't know how else to ask. Then I can see who is doing that great jotting and what day you did it. Please be pushing yourself. It should not just be a one jot per day. You should be jotting in every single category. What more did you learn about the characters? What are some new settings? Why are the settings important? What happened more with the problem? Did the solution emerge? What are you wondering? All of those things can be filled out on a daily basis. So please make sure you're filling those all in and giving yourself credit by putting that date and your initials. For writing yesterday, you guys did. For the ones I saw, the ones who turned it in, I saw some amazing details on your story maps and your story mountains. You really pushed yourself to think deeply about the characters, about how the character is going to interact with each other and what challenges they're going to face along the way, what that climax moment is going to be, and then how the resolution is going to look. I was super, super impressed. And some of you really did a nice job thinking thoughtfully about their main character. But today, Miss Boyer is going to walk you through how to think a bit more deeply about your main character through building them. So, do you remember when we used loose parts? So, those beads and little clips and little jewels and kind of rope and things like that to create somebody who we thought deserved more attention. We did that in class together. You guys are going to do this together at home using loose parts and listen to Miss Boyer's introductory lesson, and she'll have kind of explain more to you about what that looks like, but start gathering some things in your house and what you might want to use to create your main character. So watch the video, build your main character using loose parts, and record your thinking about your character in either the digital notebook or in a notebook you have at home, and then photographed what you built and talking about your character on this assignment in Seesaw. It's called Building My Fantasy Character 527. So please don't just take a picture. Please use the microphone tool to talk about the choices you made and how those choices reflect the character and their disposition, their traits, their superpowers, their physical description, all of those things. For math today, you're going to be talking about reading a bar graph. So we're starting pretty simple and just the elements of a bar graph and how to use a scale and how to answer questions using a bar graph. So for today, you're going to complete pages 142 through 143. This is the PDF to print, and then these are the slides to copy into your own e-learning slideshow. When you're done with that, you're going to log into the with the G Suite to BrainPop to go find the video Tally Charts and Bar Graphs, which is assigned to you. You can either take the easy quiz, the hard quiz, or both. And remember to use the Gateways instructions for a successful login. So for math today, you're going to watch the video, complete the 2 workbook pages, and then head on over to BrainPop to watch the video and complete one or both quizzes. For social studies today, you're going to watch Miss DeGrazia's video on the Bronx, learn about some additional attractions, and in particular, a famous street called Arthur Avenue. It is the first day you're going to be diving into the Bronx, and there'll be more tomorrow. But take a look at this first introduction to the cultural arts of the Bronx, and then you're going to watch the video 11 Facts About the Bronx. It's a link right here. After you watch the video, you can complete the seesaw activity that's assigned to you called The Bronx, the northernmost borough of New York City. What did you learn? 527. So you do have to watch this video and this one as well in order to adequately answer the questions, all about what you learned, what surprised you, and what questions you still have. These should be written in full sentences with capitals and periods. I'm finding that sometimes on Seesaw, we're forgetting all those great punctuation rules that we do use when we're using our handwriting. So if you see me turning it back into you, I'm just going to write a little note to you saying, please complete using capitals and periods, and then just edit it and then hand it back to me. No worries. So, on this day in 1933, Disney's short film Three Little Pigs was released. It actually won an Academy Award for the Best Animated Film the following year. Today, Pixar is famous for their imaginative shorts that use advanced technology to create their animations. Watch the Three Little Pigs clip to see how far animation has come. So by the end of the day, you're going to complete your book part, like whatever you have to read for your book club book and your Padlet post. You're going to write you're going to create your main character using loose parts and upload a picture to Seesaw. For math, you're going to complete the 2 workbook pages and then go to Brain Pop Junior to complete one or both of the quizzes after you watch the video on bar graphs. For social studies, you're going to watch both videos and then complete the seesaw activity that's assigned to you. And for cursive, you're going to complete the 2 worksheets and post them somewhere we can see them. Don't forget about your Zooms today. Obviously, you'll meet me at 10 for our special double birthday celebration, but you also have library, the virtual tour of India, and the SpaceX Crew Dragon liftoff. So super cool. All right, guys, I'll see you at 10.